Can you tell me if you think the graphic design is all about making things pretty?
Classic.
Everyone thinks that we just do coloring and logos and like just design posters and whatnot, but what really happens is like we do a lot of design thinking.
It isn't just about creating something visual. It could be creating something completely tactile.
Graphic design is so different from what some people would expect it to be.
It's about communication. It's not about, garnishing things.
It's all about making sure the audience is receiving the information that's needed and that the problem got solved. We knew we wanted to tackle something huge. We wanted to tackle something that was a real problem that needed a real solution right away.
This was the first real opportunity to do something for someone in our community to make a real change.
We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to just come up with something that was just absolutely amazing.
You're not going to come onto a project and have a solution. Like you never. A solution comes so much later. It's all in the process. It's all in the mistakes that you make and the do-overs and the back to the drawing boards and the research.
To start, we obviously began with our brainstorming. We wanted to see what problems there were out there. So we did some mind mapping, we did some just word bubbles, like expanding. We couldn't come up with anything. We were trying to say, why do we have this? Because design has to have reason or else it just falls apart.
We probably went through about, 5 or so complete revisions throughout the project. But ended up arriving back at something that was sort of similar to what we had begun with.
We pushed each other. We pushed each other probably well past what we should have. At times it got hard, but it's supposed to.
To have it turn out so well and have the solution so well received, it was really amazing. It's an awesome feeling.
This project really solidified for me how I feel about design and how I know that this is what I'm meant to do, because it was so hard for so long and I felt like I was in the dark for so long trying to get to the meat of what the problem was.
I feel that this project was really long, which was really cool because we actually got to spend a lot of time on one project. We got to see where we could go with it and come to a final solution that we were actually proud of.
The amount of time that we spent, the amount of late nights, it was definitely worth it because now we have this really cool idea.
Coming in thinking that this is just completely art-based, yes, that is to some extent helpful to have this raw artistic talent, but further you're really just wanting to solve communication issues.
Being able to kind of stick it through to completion and then having a product that the client really loved and worked well was just so it's one of my favorite feelings in the whole world.